Folks, Mike McFarland here. In today's lesson, I'm going to talk to you about identifying offshore structures. In this image here, I have highlighted a 4-foot perimeter, okay? The 12 to 16 foot. This 12 to 16 foot of water right here is the main lake point. It has a valley, and then it begins to have this huge, what we call public hump. There's actually 3 humps here. Okay, but this outline should help you identify what's really known as a superstructure. It's a very large reef, underwater island. A superstructure, in other words, is a massive, probably over 500 yards of structure that the bass can utilize that drags all the way out offshore into the open, deep water, and even in some cases, the abyss. So here is where the creeks collide. This is Pinson Creek. This is Lake Fork Creek. This back side is a creek channel swing with 2 main lake points, 8 foot of water on top, yet you're 500 yards out offshore. So learn to find, identify, mark, and start fishing these offshore structures, because this is where the fish live in the heat of summer and the cold of winter. In this case, this is shell beds through here. The fish will actually live out here in the trees and in the depth of the creek, and they feed regularly, depending on wind direction, timely in those shell beds. Offshore structure is very much timing. Once you know the feed time, it makes it a lot easier, but you got to grind to get that figured out. Right now, Lake Fork, it's the afternoon. You want to be here from about noon to dark. That's the best time to be offshore fishing superstructures like this. They run from end to end of the lake. There's 39 miles of lake. Find yourself something special. This is a public hump. It gets a lot of pressure. Find yourself something smaller and isolated all by itself. You might hit the home run. I'm Mike McFarland, teaching you about superstructures, getting you offshore where the big bass live during the summer. Thanks for watching.
He only was like maybe like big one. That's what I came here for. Got your net? I'm gonna need it. Big fish, baby, big one. Big fish.